Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Hey, this is Juanita. Today we are having some really crazy weather. It is sun shining, raining, windy. I mean, you name it, we have it today, except for hail. We don't have any hail today, thank God. But we are periodically having a little bit of everything. It is predicted to have some scattered showers, so I'm going to try to get this done as quickly as possible. So I'm going to reel back to my previous video, because on my previous video I went on a manhunt for my Lithodora. Now I did have a Lithodora in this corner and on that corner, and then I had some lobelia in between. Well, I decided to remove all of it, start with a clean slate. Outside of my hardy rosemary and a few daylilies that kind of migrated over. Outside of that, I am kind of more or less starting fresh, and I'm also creating a whole different theme. So what I am doing is I'm going to be creating somewhat of a water feature, hopefully, in this, right here in this area. Then I have a rock rose in the middle of that. Then I've got three more water features of Lithodora in the center, and then another rock rose, and then a couple more Lithodoras on this side, and then I will have, to balance it out, a couple more Lithodoras in the other end. Now you don't see it from this side, but there is another one over there. Now I only had 8 containers, so there's only one right now, but hopefully my one that I had previously had there that is trying to come back will come back, and it looks like it's very promising. The one good thing about these plants, of both the rock rose as well as, which is actually it's a Benlini sun rose, and so the beautiful part of this is that both plants are drought tolerant, so they don't require a lot of watering, and they also are shade tolerant. And so all of them get about 18 inches wide, 18 inches long. My Lithodoras do grow, as you can see over here, can grow a lot more than 18 inches. So with that said, this should look good in probably in another season or two. But for now, it's going to look beautiful, and I'm excited to share this with you. Let's see. What else can I say? Well, let's just get started. Before I do that, don't forget to hit that notification and subscribe button so you catch me on all my videos. Okay, I'm going to get started. And as always, I will establish my plants with this fertilizer. Okay, so I am completely done with replanting my rock wall. I ended up adding some Creeping Jenny. Now, Creeping Jenny, Creeping Charlie are ground covers, and they tend to grow quite rapidly. So what I ended up doing to contain its growth is planting it in its container, so that this way, if I want to pull it out and add something else in it, I can do that. Or if I want to just take it out and split it up and use some of it into hanging baskets, I can do that. But I'm excited that it is completely done. I'm happy with the end results. I will give you a tour and kind of talk a little bit more about it. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a like, subscribe. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family. But more importantly, get up, get out, get active, do some gardening, go for a walk, whatever the case may be. Thank you for watching. Mwah. Love you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye. So before I get started, I just want to point out that the trees have their full foliage now. So now you will be able to see what I actually get as far as sunlight here. And I will also share the reason why I switched out the Creeping Jenny. So I'll start with that. The reason for switching out the Creeping Jenny was merely because the Creeping Jenny requires quite a bit of constant moisture, whereas the sweet potato vine is equal in watering as the Lithodora, the sunrose, and the hardy rosemary, as well as the daylilies. So for that reason, I just felt that it made more sense. Initially, when I did this wall, I had the sweet potato vine in mind. However, they did not have it in the nurseries, so I went with the Creeping Jenny. But I'm so glad that I was able to acquire the sweet potato vine because it just looks so much better. Now, the sweet potato vine actually gets a little washed out because of the color of the fence. However, once it starts flowing over, it's going to look great. Personally, I really love the look. So let me bring you up close. And as you can see, my Lithodora that I put in there is now growing, and it's going to do just fine. I also filmed this earlier when the sun wasn't glaring on it, so you will be able to see that look as well. Please let me know your thoughts and which look you like best. Thank you for watching. So yeah, that is the look that'll be for seasons to come. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you really do like this. Thank you so much for watching.